Hey, welcome back to a Real Talk video. I am Nick Wu, also known as King of Mon 53, and sitting next to me is
Rahul, also known as Rahul.
Yep. So both groups of people clicking on this video might be pretty confused about it. Those who are already fans of my channel and the Players podcast franchise might be scratching their heads and wondering, why is he uploading a CSGO montage video instead of focusing on more important stuff, such as uni work, rampant alcoholism, as well as episode 4 of Hatofu Boyfriend, which is coming soon, right? It's coming soon. After the exams, we'll work on it.
Yeah.
Anyways, for those of you who came to my channel because someone called, quote-unquote, King of Mon 3 YouTube was shit-talking them on CSGO, he's probably confused why this is actually not a video showing off my god-awful FPS abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's very unlikely now for anyone, from CSGO to come, because since we've undergone this investigation, the person has changed their Steam in-game name back to the original name and has gone into private. He's on full PR mode, basically.
Yeah. Damage control.
Yeah, damage control. There you go. That's the word. Anyways, I'm still going to waste my time and your time making this video, as well as detailing the original. Hey, welcome back to a Real Talk video. I am Nick Wu, also known as King of Mon 53, and sitting next to me is
Rahul, also known as Rahul.
Yep. So both groups of people clicking on this video might be pretty confused about it. Those who are already fans of my channel and the Players podcast franchise might be scratching their heads and wondering, why is he uploading a CSGO montage video instead of focusing on more important stuff, such as uni work, rampant alcoholism, as well as episode 4 of Hatofu Boyfriend, which is coming soon, right? It's coming soon. After the exams, we'll work on it.
Yeah.
Anyways, for those of you who came to my however, a few days later, another guy, Sam Razorcat321, which was a big help throughout the whole investigation, you gotta say.
He's a good friend of the podcast now.
He left a similar comment. Yeah, shouts out to him because he provided us with the original lead, which, let us...
Yeah.
And he has since joined the Players crew, so yay. Anyways, after explaining somewhat sarcastically, thinking he was just another troll, Sam, being the great guy that he is, or I assume it's a guy, decided to help us get to the bottom of this. He provided us with a screenshot via email. By the way, if you want to email us anything, our email is always in the description of the videos. Clouds podcast related videos at least. So, this is now one of the few remaining pieces of evidence that King of Mon 3 YouTube existed on Steam at one point, since the man behind this account has gone into hiding. We will not be able to provide any more screenshots showing the steps which led us to figuring out who the mystery man was, so you're just going to have to take our word for it, and there's really no point for us to lie about the investigative processes we carried out. Anyways, keep in mind we figured out who the guy was in 2 minutes, but I'm going to try to create an epic crime story anyways.
Yeah. Like LA Noir style.
Yeah. All those cop shows on Thursday nights on Channel 10.
Yeah.
So after being provided with a screenshot proving that my imposter exists, Courier for Days, Rahul, and I set out looking for any clues left on the Steam profile, which at the time was still available to the public and called King of Mon 3. Right? Obviously, we noticed that the profile picture is one of our good friends, Kevin Yang. And we both quickly realized that Kevin Yang actually has a life, so he probably wouldn't be shit-talking people on CSGO pretending to be me.
Yeah, and just to make sure, we sent him a Facebook message confirming this.
Yep. And sure enough, he was like, I don't have Steam anymore.
Yep.
So now, with 2 identities stolen, double the, what's the word?
Crime.
Not the crime, like the stakes, double the stakes.
Okay.
We tried to brainstorm a list of suspects who would have, wanted to spoof both me and Kev at the same time. Well, was more of a brain drizzle because anyone with half a fucking brain could figure out it's fucking Jeffy. So Rahul, would you like to tell us who Jeffy is?
Well, from what I know, Jeffy is a former student from high school who was in our year level.
Yep. Kevin was also in our year level, just in case that was not clear.
Jeffy is known for his shenanigans with Kevin.
Yep.
And
his hijinks.
With Kevin, and his I don't know what else. That's all. Basically, I memed him a bit too hard last year, and now he's out to get me, man, trying to ruin my reputation. Yeah.
Although
That's
he's
good.
brought like 2 people onto our channel, and one of them became a fan. So, hey. Anyways, this is the point of the video where I have to inform you. I have the script I was writing. I got bored of it, so now we're gonna go freestyle. So get ready for a lot of pauses. And yeah, basically. So from this point, you know, we basically, like, we were pretty sure it was Jeffy, but there's no conclusive evidence,
Yeah.
right? We also checked the previous name history on the account, and it said like Kevin Rock Your Socks YouTube. So it was like,
Yeah.
it's Jeffy.
It's
man.
Jeffy. Yeah.
But just to be sure, we contacted a man that knew everything about, you know, our year level, known as
Darway.
Darway, right? But Darway was like, I'm not a snitch. So I was like, you know, Darway was a dead end.
Yeah.
And Rahul just saw a very cool skin for Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
He's very
yeah,
excited
yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Go on.
Anyways, unrelated. So Darway was a dead lead. Where do we go from there? We sort
what do
of
we do?
dug around a bit more on the profile, didn't we? We checked
Yeah.
the previously games played.
Yeah.
And it was all like usual Jeffy games, such as FPS games,
Mhm.
Call of Duty, stuff like that, and Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Although there was one anomaly, right?
Civilization 5.
Yeah, Civilization 5. Like, Jeffy doesn't seem like the kind of guy to play Civilization 5, right? Not a comment on his character, but just saying
Yeah.
he doesn't seem like the kind of guy. So, you know, that got our heads scratching a bit. And then we checked his friend list, and it was all like other people he hanged out with from like
Mhm.
Han, Tianyu, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right,
Yeah.
is this Jeffy
Yeah.
or is this Jeffy, man? And then what happened after that? That was basically the end of the story.
That's basically it. We basically,
Figured it out in like 10 minutes, and we're like, all right,
yeah.
we'll make a funny video about this.
Yeah.
So,
And
you
then,
know,
like, what
later
was it?
on that night.
Yeah,
something
later
else
on in the
happened.
night.
Like, we were like, you know, we have enough, but a little bit more might be helpful.
Yeah, and then Nick found something
Yeah, I found,
crazy helpful.
On a shared Discord server with a bunch of and other people.
Yeah,
Jeffy was online, and he was playing my Civilization 5.
yeah,
So
that confirmed it basically,
it's-
like
yeah.
100%.
And also the fact that like he changed his name back after
Yeah.
we carried out the investigation and went private on Steam. So that's the first part of the story. That is the basically what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I remember to include some funny visuals, so keep you guys engaged. And if you want to keep watching the rest of this video, it will just be what our original plans were for the video, or what my plans were. I don't think Rahul had a say in this at all.
No.
So keep watching if you want. Bye bye for now. Well, hello. Obviously, that was not the most exciting story in the world. And that night, I got really excited about making a video on this, and I sat in my bed writing a script for all this shit. Like you can see here, you know, all the parts and what's going on. For example, there's a chase scene involving Kevin, an interrogation with a gun, and then Rahul's the tech guy sitting in the room feeding me information, like in those classic things. And look, I'll be like, "Hey Kevin, why did you steal my identity?" And he's like, "Not me, man. I quit that stuff." Then why are you running? Jeffy will jack me up. Anyways, no evidence, and then I don't know what I was going to do for the Darway scene. Maybe some shitty MS Paint art of like an interrogation. But yeah, and then there was more evidence required, and then there was going to be a cool scene, like you know those board scenes with all the ropes attached and everything.
Yeah.
It's going to like pan from all these people, and it's all going to connect to Jeffy in the center. I don't know how I was going to achieve that, but you know. Anyways, blah blah blah. Then Jeffy playing Civ 5 is the ultimate, you know. He's done. And then at the end, we're going to do a skit where we have a photo of Vidit, and he looks like a policeman through a Snapchat filter. And we're going to call Vidit up, and it's like, "Hey, it's the Players Podcast. You working?" And then call back to a previous episode where a lip says, "Kids, this is why you never tried this at home." We're going to have him say that, except with Jeffy instead of Jing. So, yeah. Anyways, this is just a script. I even storyboarded the whole or the first scene anyways. So start off, alright, I'm just walking down the road, sipping on some tea, as you can see here. Lovely drawing and handwriting, actually, like, I assume. I hope you agree with. And then here's a tree, and then my phone vibrates, right? So I was like, "Oh, what's going on? See that? That indicates I'm alerted."
Wow.
And then look, I had all that camera angles and shit, right? This is going to be an overhead shot of the phone, so the viewers can see that I'm looking at the phone, but they can also see what's on the phone, right? And then cut to the comments, which is just people saying your shit at CS:GO.
Yeah.
Right, and then I was gonna have someone do a voiceover for me because it's gonna be me recounting the story from the future.
Dude,
right?
this is like one of those personal project videos, like
Yeah.
films, like everyone did in year 10.
Yeah. Anyways, however, one man, Sam Razorcats, realized I was falsely accused and given me information, voiceover and stuff like that. And then, I think the idea here was a few days later, I repeat the scene here, except this time with a different picture on the phone, which is the email, right? And I was like, Rahul, give me the location of Kevin Yang. And then here's Rahul sitting in the dark room. Here's his laptop screen and there's light shining on his face. He's got a hoodie and sunnies on.
Hell yeah.
And he's like Botanic Garden. It's like fucking run there. I was gonna do multiple shots of just me starting to run. Yeah. And keep in mind, this project is not abandoned. It may come out in the not so near future, but we'll see.
Soon, maybe for like
Yeah.
10-year anniversary.
And then, yeah. And this is me hiding behind a tree. Because like Kevin Young is there. I gotta follow him. And then I pull out my prop gun. Hold on. Pull out my prop gun as well. Cool scene. Zoom in on that. Or like if I actually filmed it, I will zoom in on me pulling out the gun.
Yep. Cool.
And this is Kevin. He's just walking and I'm jumping from tree to tree. So it was going to be a shot of Kevin walking towards the camera. But at the same time, Rahul, who was our designated cameraman for the project, he was going to walk backwards at the same pace. And so it would just be them walking and then me jumping behind trees, slowly gaining distance. And then Kevin would notice, what the fuck? And he'll turn around. So it'll be a shot of him turning around and then the camera will switch to a different side. Where like from my perspective almost. And he'll be like, who is following me, huh? Come out here right now. Not the best, like, not the most inspiring dialogue, but you get it's
can work with
placeholder.
it. Yeah,
placeholder.
exactly.
And I'm like, I take a deep breath. I'm hiding behind a tree, deep breath, and I jump out like. Those videos where like we're wearing cape and the cape moves because of the wind? I was gonna try to imitate that. Come out, both hands on my gun. Kevin's gonna run. It's a chase scene. Okay? And then there's a split in the path, and it's gonna be one of those where Kevin like runs off screen 5 seconds before I appear, and I'll be like, hey, Rahul, where did he go? And then Rahul, this is gonna be a side shot of Rahul, because we're all about exploring camera work here. He was gonna show up, and he's like, he went to the left or whatever, right? And then at this point it was like 1 a.m. I was really tired, so I kind of gave up. But I was going to continue on this. Had Kevin agreed to film. But basically, here we go. The final scene. The final scene of Act 1 is going to be me pinning Kevin to a tree with a gun. And how epic! Like, think about this, right? The camera was going to be. We'll start off on one side, right? Like my right side, and Kevin's left side of the face. And as I was interrogating him, Rahul was going to move around in a 360 view.
Oh yeah.
And to make it a bit funny, he's going to go behind the tree as well, so we shouldn't see shit. But, yeah, so basically that's where it ends up. And then for the rest of the thing, I don't know who's going to figure something out, but that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed my epic vision of what it could have been.
Yep.
And help go fund me, the link in the description below. Let's make this a reality. Anyways, see you guys on the next video.
Goodbye.